Now, your Weather Rate certified most accurate forecast. Fox 54 weather.
Well, that is one thing that I will be glad that disappears when we finally get to winter, because all the bugs just kind of go away.
I know. When I first moved here, I hiked Montesano, and I always say it wrong.
Yeah.
Montesano. And there were so many bugs on me.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I was not used to it because I'm used to the open desert of walking through, and I was not prepared for that.
Yeah, my summers were not fun, especially when I was in high school, because I was a band nerd, and band camp was terrible because we would always do it in the evenings where it wasn't so hot, but the bugs were literally just everywhere. It was terrible. Well, speaking of heat, we had another hot day here in the Tennessee Valley. Temperatures topped out in the low 90s for most of us. 91 was the high today in Huntsville, 93 in Florence, 92 in Russellville. Notice Coleman, 89 degrees was the high temperature today in Coleman, and Scottsboro saw a high temperature of 90. So I mentioned yesterday that I was expecting to add a day to our 90-degree day streak that we have seen here in Huntsville, and I was able to do so. So 37 days that we have seen a high temperature of 90 degrees or above here. Temperatures right now still pretty mild out there, upper 70s for most of us, 78 in Pulaski, Fayetteville, Huntsville, Athens. 78 seems to be the magic number. Decatur, 79 in Moulton, 80 right now in Florence. Checking in on our eastern side, 78 right now in Scottsboro, mid 70s right now in Fort Payne. But check out these dew points. We're hanging out in the low 70s, so it is very muggy, humid, disgusting, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're feeling like right now. But notice once we get later on into the week, the dew points are actually going to be getting close to that tropical or oppressive category that we typically see here in the summertime. So it's going to be feeling just downright disgusting once we get later on into the week. So satellite and radar right now we're quiet across the Tennessee Valley. A few of us did catch some passing showers and thunderstorms earlier this morning, but by the time we got to the afternoon, they cleared out pretty quickly. Heading into the overnight, we'll continue to sit under a mostly clear sky. Low temperatures heading into the low 70s, upper 60s for some of us here across Tennessee Valley. Heading into your Monday, low 70s, right around 6 a.m. I know most of us are holding on to the last few days of summer that we've got here before school starts. Tomorrow is going to be a good day to spend outdoors if you want to do so. Mid 80s by noon. We'll continue to see plenty of sunshine. Notice once we get into the afternoon, it is going to be another day in the 90s, so it looks like tomorrow we'll see our 38th day of a high temperature of 90 degrees or above. Plenty of sunshine heading into the afternoon, and getting into the evening, it looks like we'll see a mostly clear sky. Heat index values tomorrow, they're going to be somewhat near our air temperature that will feel tomorrow. So you're not really going to notice a difference outdoors tomorrow, but notice once we get closer to the end of the week, heat index values are going to be above heat advisory criteria, which is where we see a heat index value of 105 or greater. So notice we could very well see that heading into your Friday and your Saturday. So don't be surprised if one does get issued between now and then. Rain chances really limited throughout the next few days as well. Not going to be a washout, just those afternoon pop-up showers and thunderstorms that we typically see, but it definitely is much needed because some of us are in the moderate drought category, especially on our western side of the Tennessee Valley, while the remainder of us just remain pretty dry out there. Your 7-day forecast looks like this: low 70s for tomorrow, low 70s, low 90s for our high temperature tomorrow. I wish it was the low 70s. Low 90s heading into your Tuesday. We'll see rain and a few thunderstorms move through Wednesday and Thursday. Heading into the end of this week, low 90s on Friday. Looking ahead into the weekend, temperature is going to be nearing the mid 90s. Scattered showers and storms going to be possible in the afternoon. So don't